The world is changing. And much like our smartphones, certain pieces of tech are no longer luxuries and become intrinsically woven into our way of life. In this video, we're going to go over 5 items that have crossed over the luxury threshold into the realm of necessity. 5 pieces of tech you should probably own by now. This is Fitness and Beer. Welcome back to the lab. So if you've ever watched this channel, you know one of the things that I emphasize is getting the most out of your dollars. So I take it quite seriously anytime that I change gears, and I'm actually gonna recommend spending money. Each of the following items aren't necessarily the most expensive pieces of tech or even the most advanced pieces of tech. However, they're things that I feel like have woven their way into our lifestyle in such a manner that to continue to ignore them is, well, basically you're straight tripping. So let's get to the list of items you really should have by now. Item number 1 is probably the cheapest and most practical. Most of us have several devices that charge through USB connections. We end up with a glut of wires and power adapters that we're toting around. However, this can be somewhat alleviated by having a USB charging hub. And believe it, it's nice to have a station where you can dependably charge multiple items simultaneously. You can find a ton of options on Amazon for as little as $20. In my household, this is a big one because we're a family of 4 and that means multiple devices. As a result, we end up with clutter, but having a USB charging station allows us each to charge our devices without running into conflict with each other, and it gives us an opportunity to neaten up our cables while charging. We've all heard the phrase Netflix and chill, right? Well, that's not happening without the following. I know what you're thinking, but in this case, I'm talking about you'll need either a smart television or portable streaming device. The world has evolved beyond your cable box or satellite dish, and streaming is just what it is now. Whether it's Netflix, Disney Plus, Prime Video, or familiar networks like ESPN or HBO, you can view your subscription services at home or anywhere else, even on vacation. It's not an expensive investment, and you can find a suitable streaming device for as little as $20 to $30. The next tech suggestion is primarily for homeowners: a doorbell camera. A doorbell camera allows you to monitor what's happening in front of your house at all times. Not only is it good for security measures, but it allows for you to track deliveries, communicate with servicemen, and when combined with the smart lock, you can even unlock your door remotely. The practicality and conveniences of this device are nearly limitless, and it can help you avoid those unwanted visitors without ever having to step foot near the door.
It's your brother Cool. Come on, man, stop playing. Open the door.
If you don't have a pair of wireless earbuds, it's time for you to get a pair. Not only do wireless earbuds provide a convenient, hands-free way of talking on the phone, but they're great for listening to media while working out, going for a walk, or taking a plane flight. Let's face it, doing this is better than having to do this for an extended period of time. Since the inception of Apple's AirPods, a wave of alternatives have flooded the market, and you can find a functional pair of wireless earbuds for as cheaply as $30. Now, at this price point, they won't be great, but they'll be functional and good enough to get the job done. Number 5 is an example of how I have personally remained resistant to a piece of everyday tech. It's an Echo Dot smart speaker with Amazon Alexa. Whether it's Amazon Alexa or Google Assistant, a smart speaker is an added convenience to almost any home. It's really fun and convenient to play music by voice request.
Alexa, play Happy House on You.
iHeartRadio.
But the functionalities go well beyond that. You can control functions within your smart home, run an inquiry, or even set a timer, all with just the tone of your voice. I gotta be honest with you, I never saw the purpose in this device, but I've been pleasantly surprised at how fun and convenient it is. And a quick note, when we get into a discussion of technology, we're often focused on the negatives like too much screen time, lack of personal or human contact, our addictions to social media, and our devices. And these are all valid criticisms. But there's a flip side to this. Used properly, our tech can increase our productivity, allow us to communicate in ways we couldn't before, and overall, it can just enhance the quality of our lives. That's our list, ladies and gentlemen. Hope this was helpful and perhaps opened your eyes to a piece of tech that might improve your life. Thanks a bunch for watching. Until the next one, fitness and beer.